Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel, Charles Morris. Today is election day, and first of all I want to say this is going to be pretty, it's going to be pretty this is going to be pretty hard to watch on who gets elected to be running America, who gets to be elected to have the next seat in the Senate, and who is, you know, who would be, trusted to be running in the Senate, and, who would the next president of the United States be, and, all this stuff. This is pretty, I gotta say, this is going to be very, very painful to watch. Because, it's going to be whether a Republican which, by the way, the Republicans are pretty crazy. Okay? A lot of Republicans are pretty crazy. So, if a Republican like Dr. Oz got into the U.S. Senate, the one thing that's going to be happening is there's going to be an attack on Social Security, and, it's not going to be pretty. I mean, now, if Marjorie Taylor Greene gets in there, that won't be good. And if you get a bunch of these Republicans that win the next seat in the Senate, and yeah, even if a Republican became president, the next president of the United States, yeah, they would pretty much put the country in ruin right there. Unless you were electing a smart Republican like Mike Pence or Mitt Romney. I mean, so far, those are the two Republicans that I know that are not psychos like Trump is. And Trump, even though he says he wants to save America, it's an absolute lie. He's flat out lying when he says that he wants to save America again. And Trump is known to be a crazy person. He's a rich, crazy person. And also Dr. Oz can be pretty crazy too. Especially the people who make a bunch of money. And the next thing you know, the only thing that they're going to care about is their political gains and money. It's just sick, man. But yeah, if a Republican psycho gets into the Senate, or some filthy rich Republican businessman, billionaire or millionaire gets in there, then they're not going to do the best what is good for the American people. They're only going to do what gives them political gain. What kind of power that they're going to be able to have, and then the only thing that they're going to care about is just themselves and not the American people. So yeah, Republicans are known to be, at least the psycho Republicans and the filthy rich business Republicans, most of them only just care about themselves. And Trump is a very, very good example of that. Yeah, even right before the January 6th insurrection, he told his members to go march down to the Capitol and overturn the election results. You hear January 6th insurrection being talked a lot. So, yeah. So, it depends on who the American people voted for. Hopefully, a lot of people here in the United States didn't vote for a bunch of idiots to go running the country. And if they did, shame on those people. A couple of people who voted for Donald J. Trump in 2016 have realized how much of a big voting mistake they've made because of how much of a psychopath Trump was, and how much, and well, he was pretty messed up. And yeah, and they realized it was a big voting mistake. So, what is the next fate of America going to be? Probably run by a bunch of idiots. Governor Greg Abbott, he's a Republican. He's certainly not doing a good job of protecting the people in Texas. The only thing he cares about is just keeping the border safe between Mexico and Texas. And yet, he's still cruel towards transgender kids. And they've had a tornado that bent down over there in Texas, and I'm pretty sure that Governor Greg Abbott's not willing to do anything about the power grids. This is how incompetent the Republicans are in running this country. And it's about time that we have, like, proper leaders that get elected here that actually know how to run this country very well and cares so much about the American people. And hopefully a lot of people have not voted for idiotic, crazy, psychopath people to get elected in the Senate and get elected as the next governor in each of the 50 states, and the next U.S. governor and the next president. Hopefully, a lot of people have not even voted for a bunch of idiots, but who knows? Who knows? You just have to watch the debate and just see what happens. Now, the debates can last for at least a few days, and nobody can claim their victory early until every poll's been counted, and it can take a few days to get this stuff done. And it starts on election day, so this can take a few days, and whoever wins, wins. The numbers are going to be fair, whoever wins, and hopefully there won't be another insurrection in the United States next to January 6th. And I'll be honest, the next insurrection that you ever hear of happening in the United States is going to be some kind of crazy, wacko, psychotic Republican or Retrumplican, and if that happens, then they're going to have one big price to pay if there's another insurrection of the United States. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you like what we said here, please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, Charles Morris. And, you know, we have to anticipate on whether a psychopath is going to be elected to be in the House or in the Senate to be the next president and next governor of each 50 states, and we'll see what happens. Election anxiety is here, and that's all I wanted to say in this video. And especially, hopefully, Dr. Oz is not the next, doesn't have that seat in the U.S. Senate for Pennsylvania. Because Dr. Oz pretty much doesn't really care about anybody, even Pennsylvanians. That's my opinion. And hopefully John Fetterman would be able to vote or be able to get Dr. Oz out of that U.S. Senate seat. And hopefully John Fetterman will do much better at protecting Pennsylvanians and helping run the country. This is Charles Morris. Have a good day. I will see you on my next video. Keep an eye out for any of the psychotic psychopaths that get elected. No, not so much Democrats, but the Republicans, and we'll just have to see what goes on. This is Charles Morris. Have a good day. I will see you on my next video.